Alright, super quick update on FIDA. So as you can see, we outlined in the previous video that we really weren't looking healthy for this token. So, we came up to 188, which was our 786, and we just keep on getting rejected. If we look at a lot of these coins that, most of the ones that I cover on a regular basis, most of them, well, some of them are down, but, do bear in mind things like Solana had an absolute crazy rally yesterday. Crypto.com had a nice rally, Ethereum had a nice rally, Bitcoin had a nice rally, ADA had a nice rally. Pretty much everything is rallying, but unfortunately if we come over to FIDA, you can see that it's pretty much had its rally, it's had its exuberance, and it's falling off the table. So we predicted that we were going to be continuing to break down at 231. You can see since, we predicted that we were going to break down because we broke below this 618, we broke down, almost 30% from where we are now. We are still down, 22% or so. So just to reiterate what I've said in my last videos, I am still sitting on the sidelines. Technically, the market structure is it's really 50-50 because we've had this steep descending resistance, so I wouldn't say it's the most bullish thing in the world to break out of it. If we didn't break out of it soon, we were pretty much going to be going to zero. So all in all, not really too much to see here. It does kind of seem like we're finding a tiny bit of support around this big box over here. So we've got multiple touch points on the top and the bottom here. So this big box is really what I think you should be keeping your eyes on in the short term. If we don't hold this green box, we are gonna fall off the table, somewhere very close to zero. So like I've been saying in my videos, I am sitting on the sidelines for these coins. I am specifically on the sidelines for altcoins because if we do come over to the 200-day moving average, like I predicted on the 11th of February, I did believe that, a lot of these altcoins, they're going to be losing a lot of their price against Bitcoin, and that's exactly what's going on. We can see that happening right now with FIDA. It's just basically falling off the table. Can't even hold the 786 right now, and this is the micro fib. So if we do zoom out, what I kind of highlighted in, I believe this was my last video, was on the Heikin-Ashi candles, we haven't changed the direction of the trend whatsoever. We've been in this huge downtrend since the 1st of November. So yeah, we've literally been falling off the table since then. We haven't had any bullish momentum. We had one doji candle, and if you've watched my Heikin-Ashi videos, I say that doji candles don't count when you are looking at market structure. So you can see this big uptrend on the weekly. We did have two red doji candles and it didn't mean anything. The same way when we flip it on the weekly, we have had a green doji candle. Doesn't mean anything by itself. We are continuing the downtrend. So I have my eyes on this previous low down here. If we switch back to the Japanese candlesticks, you can see, my target is 133 still. I've been saying my target's 133 for a very long time. I am still sticking with that. Nothing's changed. I don't want to drag this video out for too long because yeah, we've basically come up to the 786, got rejected, and if we don't get above here very quickly, my next target is 133. So that is all I see for FIDA today. Like I said, if we don't get above 188 the next day or so, I am expecting another 26% drop coming in for FIDA, and at which point, if we don't hold that, then we're probably going to come down to 114. If we don't hold that, we're pretty much going to zero. So that's all I see for FIDA. Once again, none of this is financial advice. This is just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.